And let's get started. Good morning, everybody. Okay. Okay, here we go. It's still a little chilly out there, and keep my jacket on, my sweater. יד על יד. בואו נבדוק את המנח שלנו, ברכיים חצי נעולות, חצי משוחררות. Your knees are slightly bent, לא נעולות, לא נעולות. עצם הזנב קצת בפנים, כתפיים למטה. Our shoulders are down, head lifted up as if by a string. We're going to put one hand on the other. If there's somebody new here, welcome to Qigong. אם יש פה מישהו חדש או מישהו חוזר, אני רואה שיש כמה חוזרים. אני מניחה שזה בעקבות המצב. I assume it's because of the new corona situation. People are staying home more again. Happy to have you along for the ride. One hand over the other. And we're going to take some breaths in through the nose, nishima derech ha'af, vehotza'ah derech ha'peh. And the exhale will be longer than the inhale. Ha'neshifa yoter aruka me'haneshima. Bo na'aseh od pam. And let's imagine that ball of chi in our lower dantian. נדמיין שיש כדור בדנטיין התחתון, וננשום לכדור הזה, הוא יתרחב לכל כיוון. ועוד אחד. And here we go. We're going to start moving from the core. אנחנו מתחילים לנוע. אפשר כמובן לעשות שיגעון מכיסא. If you prefer to sit down, you can sit. Just make sure your back is straight and not touching the back of the chair. אם אתם עושים שיגעון בישיבה, תדאגו שהגב ישר ולא נוגע בכיסא. אפילו שרפרף או ספסל הוא יותר טוב מכיסא. And the hands are gently following the body. הגוף זז והידיים נעות בעקבות הגוף. ונתחיל קצת יותר עם כוח טפיחות. Let's tap kidneys, stomach, the spleen, the liver. We're given good morning, wake up. Hope you had a wonderful Shabbat. מקווה שסוף השבוע שלכם היה כל מה שרציתם. מנוחה, משפחה, חברים, אוכל טוב. And now we're gonna tap on that good old immune system. Let's rev it up, rev it up. Everybody seems to have colds these days, sniffles, coughing, flu, Omicron. We're gonna beat it all. Get through it. If you are a little bit under the weather, keep going, just go a little easier. Won't hurt you to do a little bit of Qigong, even if you have a cold or a little flu. You will probably feel better. And now over the shoulder, over the shoulder. וכמובן, אם יש משהו שכואב לכם, if something doesn't feel good in Qigong, make sure you don't do it. Adapt. תעשו משהו אחר. תתאימו את זה לגוף שלכם. Slow it down. Okay. And we're going to start our warm-up. החימום שלנו, מעבירים משקל בכל צידי הרגל, קדימה, צד, עקב, צד. We're shifting the weight to all the different parts of our feet, circling in both directions. Just noticing how your feet feel, meridians opening. And now put your legs together. Massage לברכיים, וקצת עיגולים. בוקר טוב לברכיים, ותודה רבה. תודה, תודה, תודה. And manach rachav, the horse stance, we're going to go from the hips. Neshifa, neshima, shifa. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, and the other direction. One more time. And from the waist, I just close my door. From the waist, from the neck, other side. Ear to the shoulder, אוזן לכתף, קדימה ואחורה, בוקר טוב, טוב לראות אתכם. יש לי תחושה שיש כמה חדשים פה. I have a feeling there's some new people here today, even though I haven't looked over the list carefully, so I'm welcoming the new people, אז ברוכים הבאים לחדשים. ונדבר קצת מה זה Qigong. We'll talk a little bit about what Qigong is, but meanwhile, we're just stretching the neck. Slowly back and forth. Feeling that nice stretch. Essentially, Qigong is based on the principles of Chinese medicine, מבוסס על עקרונות של רפואה סינית. עכשיו אנחנו עושים תאוזן. למעלה, למטה. שוב, מערכת החיסון שלנו, our wonderful immune system that knows how to fight off illness and heal us. And now we're going to tap down and up. And down and up. Down and up. And on the other side. Down and up. And up. למטה בפנימי, למעלה בחיצוני. ונעשה קצת על הכליות, על הגב התחתון, על הישבנים, בכל האזור הזה, ועכשיו, now we're going to tap down on the outside and up on the inside. Now, we're working on opening up all of the meridians. המרידיאנים הם מובילי הצ'י, chi, which is the life force, כוח החיים. זורם בגוף שלנו יחד עם הדם והלימפה, יש גם chi. Okay, ooh. And now let's bounce a little bit on our heels. אנחנו קופצים על העקבים שלנו, זזים בכל מיני דרכים, מזיזים את כל הגוף כמה שאפשר, ידיים, אגן, רגליים, כתפיים, ולעצור, stop. Feel the chi. Enjoy that feeling. Taking a breath in and out. And now let's do some chi for the face. נעשה קצת chi לפנים. אפשר להמשיך לעמוד. You can stand or sit, whatever works for you. ואנחנו, באמת יש קבוצה גדולה היום, סימן שיש כמה חדשים. או חוזרים, חברים שחזרו. Nice to see you. And we're gonna give ourselves a chi bath. Feels good. Temples. And press. And now let's go around the eye socket. אנחנו עוברים בערובת העין. Feels good. נכון? And nose. Under the nose. I'm going to see who else is here. And side of the face. מתחת לשפה. ומאחורי לאוזניים. Behind the ears. And now we're gonna massage the ears. Massage נעים לאוזניים. יש הרבה נקודות של אקיופרסורה באוזניים. אוקיי. צוואר. Feels good. Let's comb our hair. Oh, doesn't that feel good? 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. Okay. Yofi. And what else? We need to put our hands on the back of our head And rub those spots. קצת לחיצות על נקודות נעימות. ולכסות את האוזניים, ולעשות את התוף השמימי. 28 times, we're going to tap on the back of our head. יופי. 28 times. וחיבוק. Pat yourself on the back. You came this morning. You did it. You made it. כל הכבוד לכם. הגעתם. אתם עושים משהו טוב לגוף שלכם. כל הכבוד. יופי. Okay, I am going to just make this a little bit bigger. Oh, I made it smaller. Bigger. We want big. Okay, and here we go. Okay, אנחנו עומדים על רגל אחת. Make sure you've got something to hold on to if you need. Pick up your foot and circle in both directions. Up and down, צד לצד. פשוט מפעילים את פרק הרגל. ומחליפים, switch feet. אם אתם עושים צ'יגונג בישיבה, זה התרגיל שכדאי לעמוד בשבילו. You should try to stand up, even if you're doing Qigong sitting, because you want to work on stability. And this is really a good one. And it's fine to hold on. The other way you could do it, to hold on to the back of a chair and do it. And you're still getting a very good workout for stability. So don't hesitate. לא לפחד. תעמדו ותחזיקו. למעלה, למטה, צד לצד. You know, every day is different. כל יום למשהו אחר. יש ימים שאנחנו מרגישים ממש יציבים, וימים אחרים לא. Okay. And let's take one hand over the other and take a breath. ועוד נשימה. And notice how your body feels this morning. And another one. And now let's put one hand under the other. And we are going to have some tea. I think I need to push this back just a little bit. Before we have some tea, I'm going to have some tea. Green tea, green Chinese tea. Supposed to be really good for you. That's what they say. Okay, feet parallel, knees slightly bent. One hand over the under the other, one hand over the other. אנחנו מתחילים עם היד התחתון. מדמיינים, you imagine a cup of tea. ואנחנו לא רוצים להפיל אותו. אחורה, מעל הראש. קדימה, סיבוב, והנה התה. And don't forget to breathe. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. נעשה עוד פעם. אם קשה לכם, if you're having a hard time with this exercise, מה שאפשר לעשות, זה לעשות כל צד לחוד. לעשות פשוט כל צד. עוד פעם, אותו צד. מעל הראש. Whoops. Just do each hand by itself. See if that makes it easier for you. And let's do the left hand now, or the other hand. And we're just going to do the For me, it's harder. For some reason, I have a hard time doing, let's see. I'm so used to doing two hands that it's confusing to me. So we go forward, to the side, to the back, around the head, and spiral. There we go. Okay. בואו נעשה את הגל, תנועת הגל, the wave. נשימה, נשיפה. Gathering the chi, bringing it up to the heavens and down to the earth. And so פעמיים. And again. ובואו נעשה את התרגיל של לגעת בשמיים. And let's touch the heavens. We're going to float our hands up, reach to the heavens on the inhale. בנשיפה מורידים ידיים. נשימה. לדחוף את השמיים, pushing the heavens. And bring it down. Inhale, full inhale, and then exhale. As we exhale, we're going to round the back, bring it down, and again. Okay, very good. ואנחנו רוצים לעשות את חמשת היסודות. We're going to do the 5-element practice. אנחנו מתחילים כרגיל עם מתכת, ידיים צפות למעלה, נפתחות, נשיפה. תמשיכו. התנועה והנשימה מסונכרנים. We synchronize the movement with the breath, and the breath leads. פתיחה, נשיפה. Pay attention to your lower back. שימו לב היום לגב התחתון, לפתיחה ולכימור של הגב התחתון. Every time we can pay attention to something else. So let's pay attention to that today. Lower back open and make sure it rounds and tucks on the exhale. You can pay attention to a lot of different things, but that's kind of hard. So, neshima. Neshifa. Last time, okay, and let's do Yesod Hamayim, Neshima, inhale, Neshima. Here too, you can notice the lower back. The movement is a little bit smaller. התנועה פה בגב התחתון גם קיימת, היא קצת יותר קטנה ועדינה. נשיפה וכימור. Last time. wood, עץ, יסוד העץ, ידיים על הברכיים הפנימיות. Vebanishima, on the inhale, we're going to float our hands up, bring them over our head and back, and twist. And go as far back as feels good to you. פה ממש חשוב להקשיב לגוף, נשיפה, ולראות מה מתאים לי. זה יכול להיות שזה רק תנועה קטנה, או זה יכול להיות תנועה מאוד גדולה אחורה. מה שמתאים לכם. Listen to your body here. Listen always, but especially on this exercise, people have a tendency to overdo it. And just stretch what feels good. If you want, you can add the healing sound. And זה יסוד העץ. עכשיו אנחנו עוברים ליסוד יסוד האש, the fire element. We're going to bring up the chi, press down on our chest, and release. And again. נשימה, דחיסה, pay attention to that moment before you release. And here too, you can notice your lower back. אפשר לשים לב לגב התחתון. And last time. Okay. ואנחנו עוברים לאדמה. נשימה, נשיפה. Inhale. Exhale. Earth element. Here too, pay attention to your lower back. Notice how it rounds as you go forward and release. ועוד פעם אחת. יד על יד. Let's take 3 breaths. Breathing in through your nose, נשימה, נשיפה דרך הפה. ואפשר לדמיין שהלב מחייך לכל האיברים הפנימיים. ותנו לחיוך, let a smile come up to your lips, and remember that when you smile, you are engaging many, many muscles, and that's wonderful. I'm just muting everybody because somebody's unmuted, making a little noise. It takes 17 muscles to smile and 47 to frown. Just remember that. It's easier to smile than to frown. So smile away. Okay, יש לנו זמן לבד one gin. We're going to do the 8 pieces of brocade, which is the series that we do on Sunday mornings. And I'm trying to think, I know what we're up to. We're up to number 3. אני תמיד מנסה ככה ללמד אחד. אנחנו על 3. 3, מספר 3, number 3 is touching the heavens and the earth. It's really one of the lovely movements of this series. And here really what we're doing is we're taking אני אדגים את זה קודם בשקט. פשוט תסתכלו, יד על יד, נשימה. Inhale, and we're pushing the heavens, pushing the earth, and then exhale, round the back. Bring your hands to a chi ball, and then rotate. And it doesn't have to be all the way up. Some people like to do it like that. I kind of learned how to do it like this. Nishifa. See what suits you. Inhale. Nishifa. Inhale. You're exhaling as you're coming here and your palms are facing each other. That's important. Feel the chi. Feel that ball of chi. And then the bottom hand just pushes down and the top one is the one that rotates. On the exhale, the bottom one rotates. And the top one stays the same. Inhale. So at any given time, we have one hand that's active and rotating, right? First, this one, rotate, and now the bottom one rotates and rotates again. I never really deconstructed it that way, but you're starting off with the rotate on the bottom and then rotate on the top, okay? אם אתם מתבלבלים. אבל זה די זורם. ברגע שעושים את זה, זה די זורם. I'm going to take a look at you. אני רוצה לראות אתכם, אז מי שרוצה לפתוח מסך מוזמנת, מוזמן, so I can see how you're doing and see if I have any corrections. Let's see. Good, Leah, you're doing great. Sharon, Dad, the people I can see are doing it great. Okay, so we're going back to everybody. And we are going to start from number 1. Bad one Jin. Isn't that funny? How sometimes like you could just absolutely forget the first movement. And I have just forgotten the first movement. So whoever wants to start, let me watch you. I don't know what happened to my brain today. Go ahead. Who wants to do the first movement of Bad One Jin? I know. Here we go. Hands together and up we go. Pushing the heavens. Side. For a moment there, I drew an absolute blank. Other side. Get that nice stretch. Push the heavens and bring it down. Nishima. Inhale. Nishifa. And bring it down. And again. Number 2, מספר 2, הקשה. Set your intentions. What are your intentions for this week? Last time. מספר 3, number 3. If you're new here, just follow along. We've been doing this for a long time, so just follow along. This is number 3, מספר 3. זה שפירקנו קצת היום, מגלגלים את כדור הצ'י. And in this series, you can also pay attention to your lower back and notice the tucking and the rounding. Okay. מספר 4, ינשוף מסתכל אחורה. Okay, number 5, כלב מקשקש בזנב, feet pointed out, רגליים פונות החוצה, ידיים על הברכיים הפנימיות. And we're going to breathe in. And on the out breath, we twist. Look through the window that your hand makes if you can, or twist, find a good twist. And if you need a better twist, you can push against the opposite knee. Twist בנשימה. נשימה, כימור. And now, return your feet to the parallel position, רגליים מקבילות, ותעלו לאט לאט. וואו. וזה מכין אותנו למספר 6. וואו. אוקיי. מספר 6, על האצבעות. לגעת בשמיים. לרדת on your heels. Let your hands pull you forward. Make sure your knees are bent here. לדאוג שהברכיים כפופות, לא נעולות. וכשאתם מוכנים, תעלו לאט לאט. And again. Let your hands pull you down. Release your neck. Enjoy being down there. And when you're ready, come up slowly. And if you have koach and you're able to, one more time. Okay, good. Isuf hachi. Holding it in strong and getting rid of everything you need to get rid of. ומספר 8, דחיסה, כימור, up on tippy toes, heels, gather. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4, gather, bring it down, gather, And bring it down. And last time. One hand over the other. ברגע זה, עד שהיא מגיעה לכל תא ותא בגוף, מביא איתו ריפוי וחיות. Just imagine the chi reaching every cell in your body, bringing healing, vitality, joy. Sense of relaxation. Okay, and let's do our final balancing, bringing everything into alignment. All three dantians, all three treasures. The Chinese call it the three treasures. הדנטיין העליון, הדנטיין האמצעי, והדנטיין התחתון. The mind, the heart and feelings, and the body. And thank you very much. יהיה לכם שבוע מקסים. שבוע טוב, תודה על ההשתתפות, ותודה. כל טוב.
Thanks, bye.
ביי ביי.
תודה רבה.
תודה רבה, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's always good.